musical chairs, bro.
Oh my God.
Hi there. My name is Malik Banat. Can we speak?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the sixth game already here at the CISA Boys Basketball High School competition already. I'm mixing up my words here, but you know, we're at Kiev International School in the Svetoshin Arena. I'm Maxwell Moody.
And I'm Malik Banat.
And we'll be hosting this game, play-by-play commentary.
Final game of the HSB Bucharest versus the likewise HSB Budapest Blazers.
Some colorful commentary. This will be the first time you see... No. This will be the first time you see the Vampires playing in full light or in darkness for them. They'll be playing to their best because this is like a big team that they're up against.
Yeah, it's the two classical...
The Blazers.
The two classical Mount Rushmore CISA
Budapest,
teams.
Bucharest. A game to remember. And now they're shaking hands now, but I'm telling you, there's going to be a bit of aggression on the court, for sure.
Oh, what about an aggressive handshake?
And they just changed the scoreboard. Good. Nope, that's not it. Not Kozak Warriors. Vampires, Blazers. They got it. Vampires.
That's
Blazers.
why you have us, ladies and gentlemen, to tell you who's who. And these are two teams coming in with a different record. One is 1-0, the other one is 0-1.
All right, right off the bat, the ball goes to the Vampires. Ooh. They go for the first shot. No good. No rebound.
Trying to get a quick 2 easy buckets right off the bat.
Blazers got the ball. Here, number 11,
star
player.
Fakes him out. Swishes it.
Number 5 here.
The ball to the east.
Drives. Somehow weaves its way through the crowd. Number
5 hesitates.
A 3-point opportunity
from the corner. It's an air ball, rebounded swiftly, and we have Andre Orion, my favorite this tournament.
Oh, up to the basket. That's easy. That's easy money there, right there. 2-0 for the Vampires.
And it's a deuce. It's a deuce for the Bucharest Vampires, and they have a very premature lead of 2 points. And it's Andre Orion the other way. What will he do behind the back? No look. That's what he can do, ladies and gentlemen. He's just a sight to watch and behold. With him.
This is the version that I was waiting to watch of Andre
Maxwell,
Orion.
you were not a fan of him the first game, but this game you'll find out why he's the GOAT of CISA.
No, I'm not saying I wasn't a fan. I was walking through the Kozak lobby and they're like, hey man, why are you trash talking everyone? I think I'm not giving them enough time to prove themselves worthy of Moody's praise.
Yeah, we see 2 very vocal coaches from both sides.
Would you look at that? Tufts interview.
And we have an
request. Very well. I just hope that's not today, tomorrow, or the next day, because you guys will be watching us, and I'll be up here commentating, losing my voice.
Hashtag no distress. And we have a crazy appearance in the Moody booth.
All right, here we go. Andre Orion with the ball handles off to number 8, 10.
Look, he's looking. He's
going
watching.
Around the 3-point line.
A bit chaotic ball movement.
He finds number 10 who drives,
shoots. Float it, banks it off the glass.
Bank shot.
Kisses it off the glass and it's in.
And it's 4-0.
Yes, indeed, it's 4-0 for the Bucharest Vampires.
A strong start.
Definitely.
Not letting the Blazers ignite.
And both teams are tired. However, I think one more than another because Andre Orion and...
Oh, with the finger roll layup. I like it.
Yeah, you do now, don't you?
Yes, I do.
The Bucharest.
I never didn't.
All right. Well, excuse you on this one,
Number 15
Max.
with the floater.
Andre Orion and the swoosh there.
Swoosh. Oh, look at this.
If nothing goes wrong, then the swoosh goes right.
JV.
So, like I was saying, that one team is definitely more tired than the other one in terms of competition and who they faced on their opponents already.
And the one
And
you'd be referring to is Budapest Blazers, right?
Definitely.
Yes. They just had a game, one in a row back, while the Vampires played 2 games before.
No,
oh, Andre Orion,
both teams played one game. And one, is that so, Maxwell?
It is, yes.
Told you.
And one. This guy's a tough cookie. here's a timeout. I can't
believe you just called Andre Orion a tough cookie on live air.
We got the. It's a timeout, but unfortunately you can't watch the Moody booth because you just want to see.
Hey, Moody booth, why are you lying? Why are you lying to the people?
Oh, I'm sorry. The people
so
deserve
Max,
better than that.
Do you take your words back about Andre Orion?
Yes, I do, and I have my own mic. Of course I do. Look at him now. Right now. It's 10-0, and he scored more than half of those points just very quickly with all those finger roll layups. I got to say, he's quite impressive. And they sat him on the bench last time so that he could do this right now.
You exposed their gameplay right there.
No,
and
I know.
The interview that we took with Andre Orion before this, I asked him if he actually does an in-game dunk, which I asked him to make one this game, to dedicate it to the Moody booth. So he'll point at us, and if you know, you know.
All right. And keep an eye out for that. That looks good. Let's see what he does at the free shot line. I'm sure.
Will he be shooting?
Oh, yeah.
And he converts that and one. And yeah, I've talked to the guy. He's now moving on to the national team of under 21, U21.
Is that?
Because he's already 19. Number 1 dished it off to.
That's really great.
Lee floats it up, gets fouled on the way.
Wow.
And he'll shoot a pair. And the Blazers are, need to remind you, scoreless so far in this first quarter.
Right. This is actually kind of a turn of events.
The events have turned indeed.
The scoreboard has got it absolutely wrong. JV Kozak's
once again, we're here.
That's why we're here to tell you what's happening.
This increases our.
Now they got it. Actually, no.
Okay, let's.
Oh my. Well,
let's watch the magic
Andre
happen.
Orion. He got the.
What's he gonna do?
Pick.
Swish. Great dish out to the left corner. Gets the board. Will he shoot it? No.
3-point.
Very.
Seven will finish it off here. 7 will finish it off.
Very unselfish basketball here from Andre Orion. Number 23. Will he attempt another one? Yes. He lets it fly. It's good. Number 23 rattles one home.
And each member of the Vampire team touched the ball before it made it in. I think that's what shows some great cooperativity. Cooperation.
Cooperation.
I don't know.
Cooperation.
Cooperative. It rolled off the tongue, so.
Sounds almost as good as finger roll.
Finger roll. Oh, but that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Yes. Finger roll.
It is a real thing. It's a real basketball thing.
Yeah.
And now we have Tang Lee. Is he gonna sauce it up? Ooh.
Man tying his shoes.
Tang Lee, not his usual self, not as good as he balls out in his camps.
And the scoreboard still can't seem to get it right.
However, the score at least is coherent. And Andre Orion searching for a screen. Look at that incredible ball control. Oh my. Attempts a shot.
Oh, they had it. What? Oh my. Oh my. My oh my. Here's number 5. Oh, driving from midcourt.
So far gets stripped. In the middle take.
Snatches the ball. 3-point line shot.
Ooh,
hits
close
the
one.
rim.
Close one. Hits the rim. Lucky. It is one of the Leclerc brothers. Le Ballers.
Timeout called.
It's timeout. And the score for anyone joining, ladies and gentlemen, is 14-1. Ignore the names of the scoreboard. It is the Bucharest Vampires in charge of this one with a 13-point lead. Oh, quick timeout here. It was
just
nearly
a quick
30-second timeout.
Okay.
The Vampires and Blazers are back in action. It is number 7 with a drive. Holy smokes, he's huge. Number 8, the Budapest Blazers makes an appearance. He will give them that much needed length. Number 2, speedy. Ooh. He is. The guy is sometimes so quick, he forgets how quick he is himself. However, gets a pat on the back. His teammates say it's alright, we got your back. This is just an honest mistake there. Oh, and speaking of honest mistakes, number 14 drive, slows it up.
Oh,
good take. Good take.
okay, and now this is a real timeout, I think. I wouldn't call it for
cameras,
sure, but
all eyes on Moody.
all right, here we go, and the music's back up. Okay, so what did we just see right there?
We saw a hot game of basketball. However, it's hot one-sided. It's the ironically, it's not the Budapest Blazers that have caught that blaze of heat. It's actually the Vampires who are in possession, and they have totally dominated and controlled this game thus far. As we see, the score suggests nothing otherwise. It's 14-03. That is
This
11-point lead.
Yeah,
for the Bucharest Vampires.
This really is a new, a whole new team. I haven't seen these Vampires before, because when they went against the JV Cossacks, they were just completely different. Especially, of course, their point guard, Andre Orion.
Yeah, I've heard of the guy.
Now you heard of him. There he is, right there with the 3-point attempt.
Hey.
Will he go for it?
Oh,
nope. He's looking for number
7,
10, who drives.
Number 7.
And a scoop. The scoop layup goes in.
Number 7 has been so far a very reliable option. Obviously, Andre is the leader of this team, but number 10 has proven to be a solid partner in crime, as Maxwell likes to say. And the Vampires itself looking like a pretty tight squad here so far. However, in my opinion, based on today's performance, the top teams were the Chaos Cossacks and the Warsaw Warriors.
Number 7, up to 10, right under the net. Couldn't make it in time. Oh, might go back. Oh, some superb ball handling skills.
Oh, he has the ball on a string. There you go. What are you going to do?
The baller at the
one of the Leclerc
line.
brothers is with a tough job guarding one of the most elite players in the
All the way across court, and the ball gets snatched away. Turnover to the Blazers.
And it's a inbound for the Budapest Blazers. Are they playing? Is number 10 tying his shoelaces? No regard taken for that.
Two
and
Vampires ready to be subbed in.
Too strong of a bounce pass there. Goes out of bounds.
Point guard coming off. He really is an unselfish player, like you said. Like, he possesses the skills and talent, but he lets the other people take the shots.
Definitely, I agree with you.
It seems to be working. 16-3.
Yeah, but a lot of it will show up against tougher teams, in my opinion. How much, in the end of the day, it won't be about him. It's about how much his teammates react to the chances he creates, because he just can't be doing it all by himself. There's nobody can do that except for King James. So, in my opinion, an interesting rally I'd like to see is the Vampires either against our own Cossacks or the Warsaw Warriors. That is a game.
Number 14 at the 3-point line
Bestseller.
finds number 4. He has a shot, but he drives.
Number 4 floater.
Oh,
gets it
and
off.
he makes it.
Gets the friendly bounce, and
It's a second hoop for the Blazers.
Yep. And number 8 fakes it. Number 10, jab step, drive inside, kicks it out. Number 4 with a finger roll, lay in, and it's good. And the Vampires extend their lead to 13 points. Rather big margin in just the first quarter. Right here. Number 23.
And this is Big Logan on the ball.
All right, I forgot about him. Number 8. Looks for 23, posts up. Great defensive pressure, and the Blazers forced the shot clock violation. Great defensive effort there. And apparently some guys confuse it with, is it the end of the first quarter?
Yep, okay.
Yeah, it's the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
Well, Malik, I mean,
Low
this
there.
is a really great end to the day, I say. 6th game, and the two strongest teams from today facing each other. Or no, I take that back. That would be the Iron Wolves versus the Vampires. Wouldn't you say?
I'd say it'd be the Warriors versus the...
The Warriors.
Yeah, the Warriors haven't lost the game so far. And in my own humble and biased opinion, the KS Cossacks.
All right, all right. Well, that was the first game we watched, so you say it's the first, I say it's the last. Overall, this day has been a good day for basketball. Lots of great stuff. And it's just been the first quarter of this game. So if you're joining us, please tell everyone to come, because this is the last one, the final sprint. It's the best thing you'll watch today, so, you know, come join the Moody booth. Get in here.
Booth, yeah.
Get in here.
Definitely it's been a blast commentating on these guys. We've seen some incredible games. And Maxwell, what has been your favorite game out of all 6 today?
Okay, that's pretty easy. Iron Wolves, so Vilnius, Budapest. The Wolves and the Blazers. Like I said, those...
Not the Wolves and the Cossacks?
No, because they lost. The Cossacks lost.
Who lost?
The Cossacks lost.
Cossacks won the Wolves.
Ah, yeah.
Moody has been really grinding it out all day. Excuse him, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no, but either way, you know, I think the Blazers and the Wolves, that was a good game. It was really close. The first half, Budapest was leading. Just in the third quarter, just at the end of the third quarter, the Wolves gained the lead. And I feel like, to me, it just looked like 2 finalist teams.
Really?
Of course, I hope the Cossacks make it, but we'll see.
Well, you want to place best now, Moody? Because I'm placing the opening ceremony.
You are?
Opening ceremony teams will be the finalists.
Oh, really?
Yep. I think it was a little prelude to the finals. And we have number 4, Big Logan from the Vampires. And ask me now what was my favorite game of today.
Well, I will, but just the one thing is Warsaw has 8 players with them to this tournament. Those numbers just cannot compete with, you know, Cossacks, Vamps, Iron Wolves.
I agree with you that
Won't that be a disadvantage?
This might, in terms of stamina, it might. You actually might have changed my mind on this one. We'll see if the Warriors are able to have enough gas in the tank to pull through all the way to the finals. But I'm saying, skill-wise, it was the first 2 are my favorites.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna vouch for my boy Andre Orion and say the finals will be the Cossacks versus the Vampires.
You know, I say that's a good and hopeful call. I hope to see that. That would be a fun game. And that game's happening tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, indeed.
So
I love the speculation, but you didn't ask me the question.
What was your favorite part of the day?
Oh, Max, thanks for asking. My favorite game of the... Wow, that was a really unexpected one. Let me think about it. It was the KS Cossacks versus the Iron Wolves, where the Cossacks completely decimated and dominated the second half of the match, starting early on. And it seemed like as though the Iron Wolves had a chance of getting back in the game, but the Cossacks did a great job closing out. And now we see a turnover. Andre Orion a bit frustrated with his pass there. Should not blame himself. He core of the team and his teammates.
That's okay. He's got plenty of time to make it up.
Oh, Tang Lee!
Yes, he will.
Pulls out the Alcatraz.
And here he goes. Here he goes. Will he make the dunk for us?
Oh. No.
Oh, but it was a beautiful scoop. It just didn't make it. Number 4 will finish it for him, and he finishes what Andre Orion started.
Okay, Logan, I see you.
I like it. Logan.
And Giacomo on the ball, the fake Giovanni. Takes it out.
Okay.
Swings it west.
Number 1.
It's in the corner. It's not a good
With the
spacing there
3-point
by
shot.
the Blazers.
Goes short.
Out of bounds.
All right, quick reminder, it's 20-9 as the substitution happens. An 11-point lead for the Vamps.
Yes, sir.
And here's 29 passing the ball to number 4. 3-point shot here. But he
Orion
goes for the pass
opening
over to
swing,
Big Logan
they
with
leave.
his own 3-point shot. It goes a bit far. Number 7 at the screen.
A vampire was left unwatched there.
You can
And
never.
he took a
let that
bite
happen.
at the Blazers rim. And it's
Number
Andre
15
Orion.
hustling for the screen.
Oh, great contact absorption.
Nearly blocks it.
He had
It
the
was a good
advantage
effort.
of time there. And he used it wisely. Truly an experienced CISA veteran there.
5 all the way to number 1, but it
So he's
gets intercepted by
Andre to
Orion.
Logan. To
right
Logan
on the
will
net,
finish
Ready
it.
for the rebound. There
Oh,
it is.
Andre tips it.
Finishes it.
And it's good.
Beautiful.
Andre Orion, ladies and gentlemen.
I knew he'd do that. I knew it.
And I knew it the very first game, Maxwell, so let's not play the game of who knew first. 'Cause it's me.
I never doubted him.
Keegan, dish, he
Number
drives,
5 to 8.
center gets rejected by number 23, solid defense there. Good groundwork defensively.
You see height fighting height.
Yup.
That is,
Who wins?
in sum, the game of basketball. What's this? Oh, okay.
And we have
The
Moody,
inbound.
Maxwell Moody, the phantom of basketball, the man who knows so much about it without ever having stepped on the court. It's impressive. That's the
Oh,
word.
thank you.
Andre Orion with the ball.
All the way
Swings.
to number 3 with his 3-point shot.
Swish. No. Keegan, great hustle. Great
It's interesting. 3 usually makes the 3.
Moving up the ball. Comes to cross it over. Big Logan is not able to get his hand away there in time and gets penalized there. Penalized or penalized?
An entire team swap here for the
Full
Blazers.
swap, and we have Matthias Mayer, number 7. Shout out to my dog, Matthias. Haven't seen him in any in the first game so far because he had a sprained hamstring.
You're gonna grab an interview after this one?
Sure. Do you want to grab the interview?
Well, I don't have the personal connection to him.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was talking about. Matthias Meyer.
Ah. I'll consider it, Maxwell. It's a good one.
I mean, I'd be glad to. Yeah?
You want me to transmit that connection? Oh, number 2. Deep 3, no good. Uh-oh.
Andre snatches the ball, goes right under the hoop for.
Oh.
His job is done before he has to
Stuffs the
even
rim at
touch the
that
ball.
one. Number 2 attempts to answer right back. Rush that play.
Oh, here's the dunk coming up.
Andre.
Oh, just some quick money here.
Oh, my.
Oh, but he can't seem to make it.
Andre's
That was just unlucky. Of
upset
course.
at himself over that one. Number 4. Indeed unlucky. He's just been, you can see that he's been going on through so many options in his head. He just got stuck doing like, which one do I do?
That was a beautiful scoop.
Redemption.
An underhand layup.
Redemption.
How? Oh, Malik.
Yes,
When you're
sir.
standing next to Andre Orion, is he taller than you?
Actually, when I took the interview, we were sitting, so
Oh.
side to side. We were just chilling because we're like buds now.
Well, when you're sitting, is he taller than you? Oh,
Huh.
come on, man.
We'll have to check the
I
tape,
guess not
Maxwell.
significantly, but
I
he's definitely not shorter, is he?
no, definitely not. In the ballpark, he's like -1.85.
All right, all right.
It's a good height. Standard, like, what is that, 6 foot?
Apparently,
What?
it's tall enough to dunk. We have Nick Calhoun on our team who dunks, and he's just about my height, so that gives me hope, you know?
Yeah, if only you would graduate with a class you were supposed to, Maxwell. Our future basketball promo would include you dunking on Dima Konishevsky.
Wow, okay, that was a beautiful swivel and shoot by this number 2 Blazer.
What in the Monahawk's name is a swivel?
Don't you know basketball, man? It's just a spin around move, you know? Swivel. All right, here he goes for another. Some ball handling right here.
I say when a spin is effective, the phrase I use, put him in a blender. Like one of my favorite players, Kyrie Irving, Uncle Drew does. And Matthias seems to be holding his hamstring now and then.
Now, the question is, why don't we have the brotherly dynamic duo, number 2 and number 1, on the court?
Probably because it would be too lethal and dominant, so they'd rather like
Well, you know, when they're
stretch it.
tailing behind at 28-11, that's kind of what they need.
Wait for it. It's too easy, noob. We'll do it fourth quarter. Last minute. Lawrence Leclerc is there.
All
yeah.
right, second one is in.
No, that's Kyle. No, that's Lawrence.
Making it
No, that's Kyle. That's Kyle.
28-12.
No,
for
that's
the
Lawrence.
Vampires.
That's Lawrence.
16-point lead. Looking very promising for the Vampires as the second quarter's wrapping up.
Oh, great
Oh.
pressure D by Lawrence. Budapest defense is looking solid. This one. Can they control the offense just as much? In and out. Ting Lee, for opportunity. And
Two with
he
the
will attempt
drive.
the drive. He gets blocked, but it's foul. So the
33 says no. That's Thor who says no.
Thor? Oh no, not
Thor rumbles.
Thor's
yes.
back.
Thor's back. We got Thor and Logan. It's basically the Kozak team. All right, number 2, back at the foul line. Will he make it?
Yes.
He has to make it.
Called
And
it.
he does. I called it.
No.
No, I did.
But I literally said yes.
Okay.
You
Well,
just said yes to make it.
it's 28-13.
It's just a statement.
A 15-point lead. Number 4 on the ball. Number
I believe
13
in
way at midcourt.
number 3.
3 with the 3-point shot. Oh.
3. Manzi picks it up. Number 4 lets it fly. No good.
3.
Number 3 will. Oh, where was he going with that one?
Someone needs to show him how to
crossover
do it.
and it's my dog. Oh, look at those moves. Oh, well, that was a good move. I won't take my word back. You know how they say, good but better defense.
All right.
Good offense, but better defense.
Yes, I got that.
No, but I want to make sure our audience is clear on that.
Oh, of course. Because
Oh,
they're all
hello?
of you guys. No. It's not on us. It's on them.
Oh, my bad.
The main action. Number 13 taking the shot at the foul line. First one bounces back. That's all right. Number 13 can bounce back just as well.
Nanzi
Here he goes.
with his second free throw attempt.
Oh.
It
Hits the
ain't
rim.
no good.
And he gets pushed into the wall by number 2.
Ooh.
But no fouls called. Just the.
Hits the deck there, huh?
He hit the deck.
And number 2. The floor hezzy. Rushing off. Splash. No damage. Number 7 gets the board. Gives it to number 2.
2 with the drive.
Number 2, very, very agile, very quirky.
10 go back.
Good
7 with the floater. And Thor takes the ball away. Yeah, Thor.
So, wouldn't you say the game has cooled down a bit? It's been rather scoreless in the last minutes.
Yeah. Now they're just running out their
Thor with a pick.
time.
Moving pick. It's called. You are not allowed to put your hands out in front of you like that when you are fixing up a screen. Your hands are supposed to be the subtle, but
With 5 seconds left, let's see what they can do.
Oh,
Number
manage
2 on the ball. He needs to
game
take a
possession.
shot right now.
Oh my! Highlight. No good.
But
No
close.
good.
I really want it to happen one of these times. All right, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That was the first half of the this game between the Vampires and the Blazers.
Yes, sir.
Tonight's gonna be a good night. No, but look, what do you say? The Budapest team, they won their last game. They might lose this game. Vampires, they'll have won both games today. That's what I'm calling. And so, yes, like you're saying, Vampires, finalist candidates,
Yeah.
for sure.
It looks
Especially with Andre Orion. Easily.
Haha. Bandwagon much?
I just want to get on his good side. You know?
Yeah, you do. So yeah, it seems like the The Bucharest Vampires will be ending the day with a clean 2-0 streak. Very successful tenure to them this first day of the CISA High School Boys Tournament here. And all in all, Moody, what's your impression on the start of the tournament?
A great start. I mean, yeah, of course, some of it wasn't as I hoped with the starting loss for the Kozak boys, and of course all the JV losses. But, you know, it's fun to watch. It's fun to commentate. It's not just fun, it's my life. This is what I live for, commentating.
Very
this tournament.
sentimental, Max.
This is what my life is built up to, this moment here. So
Okay.
please, keep watching.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you heard that from our very own Maxwell Moody. And however, despite the disappointing opening ceremony loss, I'd rather lose the first day than when it actually matters. So,
Yes. What's actually going to matter is the next 2 days. So you guys better come back tomorrow and the day after. March 8th, tomorrow.
Women's Day.
Women's Day. I want all the women on the stream watching this, watching the boys play, because we'll be fighting for women tomorrow.
and if nobody congratulates you on this day and you're miserable and lonely, Maxwell Moody will be here live streaming.
Yeah, I'll remember to do that.
Yeah. And Maxwell will even perhaps buy a bouquet. It will be like this virtual flower to every lady
Sure.
around watching the
Sure.
live stream.
All right, yes. So if you want some virtual flowers, come to the stream. I'll bring them. All right, so
Yeah, my brother from another mother.
2.5 minutes here. Let's see, no video packages right now, so it's just you and me, Malik. Let's see. You know, we give a lot of credit. We give a lot of credit to Andre Orion, but what about the other players on the Budapest team?
Bucharest.
Bucharest.
That's the thing. I'm really not sure, you know. I think I mentioned number 10, the one he's right there. He seems like a well-rounded player. Those, how do you call them? Well-developed characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 4, you can also see him on the court there.
Logan. Yeah, Logan's been balling.
Logan. Like, we call him Logan, but, you know, Jay somebody has really good handles on the ball.
Exactly.
Like, yeah,
But-
props to him for that.
But we have bigger tight ends here. We have guys with full starting lineups, which are maybe not as good as Andre Orion. However, they're balanced out so equally, and that everyone is able to convert and score the ball, play defense. It seems like our very own Cossacks. Like,
Yeah.
you can't really find a lot of flaws in our starting lineup.
Oh yeah, for the Cossacks, every single player is iconic, and there may be a starting 5, but at least, no, like 8 of them belong on the starting 5. So it's really a competition for that position. In these teams, you know, we've picked out 1 or 2 top players, but you're right, the chemistry in the Cossack team. I guess it's because we're exposed to their gameplay, you know, every week.
I'm not sure if this will be in this year's CISA format. However, usually we have all-stars selected at the end of the tournament. And yeah, so we all know that Andre Orion's going to be the captain, right?
Yeah. All right, well, back to the game. Monsieur.
Hello, Kalina. And we're having a bit of shot clock difficulties.
Yeah, so here we go, the start of the third quarter. And on the sideline, Andre Arion.
We have Andrucha Orion on the ball. We're in close terms, so I will call him Andrucha now. And is that a turnover? Yes,
Missed pass.
that is a turnover. The Vampires claim that it touched off one of the Blazer players, which the ref acknowledges his mistake and changes his call. Andre Orion from 3. No good. Gets his own rebound. Will take it up. However, great length by the... Oh, look at that speed by Keegan. Great length by the Budapest Blazer center.
Number
to
7,
contest that shot.
Teo. At
Jump
the
shot by
rebound.
Andre. Swish.
It's not needed.
Andre knocks that one down.
Yeah. All right, number 5 here. over to 15. Drives.
Keegan. Number
Out
12.
to number 2 on the
Number
3-point
12 has
line.
been rather quiet, don't you say, from the Blazers. Remember, he was that guy who was shooting jumpers and scoring them, the cheap buckets that you call.
Oh, yeah.
He
He just made a surprise appearance here in the third quarter.
Yeah, he was a pretty consistent shooter throughout the third quarter and even actually throughout the whole game.
For sure.
Great
Let's
swing
see.
back to Andre, screen up top. Ooh, and that one spin 23. All right, I'll
And a
use
finger
one.
roll there.
Swivel. Fine,
Swivel.
that
He
was a
swiveled
swivel.
And finger rolled. And it was beautiful. And here we go, number 5 driving up, out to the 3-point line. Going in, number 8, back to 5.
Oh, Maxwell Moody and his basketball antics.
I just want to call the shots here. Oh, 3-pointer.
Lawrence gets one to fall.
And the Blazers moving up to 19 points against Vampires 32.
Yeah, can't say from the score right now, but they might be breathing on the Vampires' neck as there's 6 more minutes to go in this third quarter. Maxwell Moody, do you think this game might take a turn?
Honestly, I
What
hope.
does your intuition tell you?
My intuition says no.
No. Fair enough, intuition.
From all of the games I've watched, they
Yeah.
seem to be quite consistent, but you know, that would be certainly very interesting if the Blazers tie it up.
Yeah,
That would make my job more interesting.
I agree with you.
Oh, 15 over here, past the
Oh,
5,
great
in,
pass,
and
fine.
12, the shooter makes a
There
bank
you go.
shot.
Took them a bit longer than supposed to, but they found each other at
See, they're getting there, 13-point deficit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah, yeah,
manageable.
yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
manageable.
like, we're halfway there. Oh.
Number 10,
Oh!
in with the
Circus shot by number 10. They felt that he was in the body of Andre Orion for some time, but then remembered he's number 10. And his
8
number
losing
8.
handles.
Tragic Bronson alert. Tragic Bronson alert. He chased him, but the ball did not chase him. A love
8 to
story
5.
greater than Twilight. Number 8 on the ball. Legend says at one point they met. Number 5. Keegan with a one-legged jumper, no good. And is number 10 runging it. Number 8 swings to the left. Andre Orion takes a shot. No good. He has been rather upsetting from the 3-point line. I think so far he just made just one out of his multiple attempts.
He's a good
Euro
strategist.
step. Great take. Perhaps number 5 has also been quiet, the fake Giovanni. And it would be really nice to see him step up and break out. It's exactly what the Blazers need. Some individuals stepping up to lead the scoring efficiency. And number 8 tosses it up. And he will receive 2 shots from the charity strike. One of 2. No good. Now let's see if he can go for 1 for 2. For some reason I doubt it. However, prove me wrong, please do. He did. Number 8, 1 for 2. 50% from the free throw line, and now it's the Blazers bringing up the ball. Swing to the left. Keegan gets. The Vampires anticipate that play, and now it's number 8.
Number 8 under the net.
He spins
circus
himself
shot.
a 360 circus shot. Puts himself in a blender on that
12,
one.
the prime shooter,
Oops.
almost makes his signature bank shot there.
He's been cold so far. And
All
number
right, and 8 responds with a perfectly
It's the
executed
headband, Maxwell. It's the headband.
bank shot. The headband, yeah, I'm sure it is. Stolen right off the head of Omar Ali.
The recipe to being a GOAT. Number 23 showing no mercy. Number 23 is a great defender.
And a great ball handler.
Say he's a better. Ooh.
Oh, Orion with the 3 points.
Swish
Moving
opens
up
the
the score to
trifecta.
40-23. Vampires. No more small numbers. It's a 17-point lead now. And you know what they say about 17?
Over 2 guys.
17 is close to 18, which is close to 21, which is close to 30. And you know what 30 means? It's a landslide win. So here we have...
Yeah, that's some nice rounding up system.
10 with his own.
Really shows
shot.
the mathematical standards here in QSI.
Quality Schools International.
Good math application there. Number 5.
All right, here we go. Number 12.
This is the ball corner
Off to
3.
6.
He received the ball as he was out of bounds. And will there be a substitution there?
Is it a timeout? It is a timeout. Okay, so.
Well, hello.
Hello. This game, it's going like I thought. You said there might be some sort of turnaround. No, the Vamps got it. Vamps got it.
Yeah, it's a 20-point lead. For anyone tuning in now, it's the last game of day 1 in this tournament, and it's the Vampires clashing with the Blazers. And a solid, comfortable 20-point lead for the Vampires. And what do you have to say about the Vampire chemistry? Team chemistry.
Yeah, all right. I'm beginning to see it. Like against JV, I wasn't seeing it. I called lazy, lousy passes, but right now I'm seeing it. You know, like we said, 15, 4, 10, those 3. What else? Number 3 with the 3-point shots. The Vamps are really strong, very strong.
Yep,
and those people that I just called are coming out here on the court. And of course 23 with the ball handling.
Yeah, they're definitely contenders, all right. They caught my eye.
So here we go. Number 3 off to Andre Arion with 7 right under the net. Nearly makes it. 23 on the ball.
7.
Tries to finish it off.
Finally,
Can't do it.
Blazers are able to stop those points coming
Number
in
1
inside
to number
the paint.
2. The brotherly duo on the field now. 1 and 2. Like twin 1 and twin 2.
Le Ballers.
Thing 1 to thing 2. Going in. And
Ooh.
number 4 steals the ball. Going for the fast break.
Ooh, will there be a block? Just enough to disrupt that fast break. Andre drives in. Up and under. No good on that one. And it's Keegan the Bullet.
A great try, though.
Yep.
Number 2 on the ball at the 3-point line. He drives in. Ooh, to 8.
Oh, nice take by number 8.
Very good move.
You know what, number 8?
Very good pass.
He's himself lengthy. Great at finishing. What didn't you call him, Brandon Ingram? At
Yeah,
some
Ingram.
point? Yeah. Unfortunately, he does not have the developed skills in the post, which are crucial for a guy like him, at least from what I've seen so far. However, he seems like a consistent option for pick and rolls and converting at the rim. However, I would like to see him try to create a play on his own and perhaps even see him in a position of a playmaker in terms of giving a smooth big man pass, which are so underrated in the game of basketball. Like, if your big man can pass, it opens up so many doors. It's number 23 with a shot, hits the rim, but does not enter the...
It doesn't happen. Oh, 15 out here.
What do you call it, though?
What?
The white thing that hangs from the rim. The net does not enter the net.
Oh my.
Moody, I thought you were going to read my mind. I was just waiting for that connection. Ooh, deep 3. I like deep 3s. Number 1, Euro step. Wow. 23 can block it. Very quick 2 points. Lovely. The Leclerc brothers trying to put the Blazers back in this game. This one.
Brothers.
Good. Number 23 is right there to put it back up. Still, it doesn't seem like the Blazers are giving up very easy second chance opportunities inside the paint. A lot of scoring has been going up inside the paint. I wouldn't say the Vampires are like impeccable shooters or anything that devastate them. It's Blazers has been giving a lot of
8 with the easy bank shot.
Yeah, 8. 8's great. But I'd like to see some defense from number 12 and number 8. Their defensive duo, perhaps switch up their defensive scheme. Whatever they're playing out seems to me like they're playing
the pick
zone.
there. And 15 goes out to the 3-point line.
Not with jumping on that one. And Andre Orion, he likes the corner threes.
Rim.
However, a shot clock violation there.
All right, and that's it for the That's it for the first half of this game.
Pretty high scoring first half, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Was that the third?
Beginning of the third quarter.
So okay, all right. So
we're just we're just halfway through here at the Sitoshina Arena, and so far there's one clear dominant side, and it is the Vampires.
All right, so yeah, very, very high scoring, and Vampires have taken a clear lead. They got a 16-point lead right now, which is, yeah, it's impressive, and they've been maintaining like 10 to 20-point lead.
Oh, one thing we forgot to mention is, like, how do you judge the reffing in this tournament so far?
Well, I'd say it's pretty good.
Yeah.
They've called more than I've been able to call. Of course.
I think they covered it pretty decently.
No, but there were
calls were making right.
I didn't catch what happened. They did.
They were.
So
they were letting the boys play basketball, or as the infamous phrase suggests, boys will be boys. They were letting the boys be boys. Nothing more implied to that than that. And I like the flow of the games this season tournament. Really enjoyed. Number 10, number 7, corner, Andre's corner. He has been cold from that. He has been frozen at the corner. Can he break his shooting slump? Number 8, pass inside. Keegan on the take, earns the foul. He doesn't look satisfied. He wanted to convert that one. We'll see how good of a free throw shooter Keegan is. So Keegan, would have to tell him about number 15. Personal, quick fun facts. He's been traveling with the basketball team quite for a long time. His dad is one of the coaches, and he's always to be known as Alex Asanov type of guy. You know, good at every sport, except in basketball. He doesn't pride on himself on being particularly talented or skilled in basketball fundamentals. However, his athleticism has been extremely valuable to this Blazer team, and he has been able for a good amount of years to be inserted in the starting lineups, whether it used to be JV, middle school, now it's varsity, and he's been able to provide that defensive effort, that running on the vital fast breaks, and which just shows how many different roles there are in the game of basketball. Number 7 attempts a 2-point jump shot, no good. Oh, there he is, the bullet.
Keegan
He's
under
out.
The rim, but the pass is too far, too long.
Too far, too late.
All right, now we got the Vamps heading down, and you see, this is the fourth quarter. Sorry for you guys at home. This is it. We got just 6.5 minutes left of the game.
Andre Orion with a 3-pointer. No good. Oh, number 8 stuffs that one home. No. Corner 3. That's a no either.
Keegan.
Number 1.
Can he fix the net?
He sauce it up.
He fixes the net, but he doesn't get the point. Ooh, Ariane with the
like
fake
those,
pass there.
Number 10.
I like it.
Tasmuna. It seemed to me like he was fouled in the motion of shooting. However, it's not called. Oh.
Tang Lee at the 3-point line shoots. Almost makes it. No rebound. Vamps on the ball. No look pass. 15. Ariane 3-point. And he swishes it.
Yes, sir. Jeez, not Andre.
It's all in or nothing.
Broke his own
him.
slump. And 48 to 31. 41 to just now. Last game. Number 8. See, not much post-up skills there, you know. They're just lacking them.
All right, and 10 got those easy points, rounding up their score to 50.
One quick bucket.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Makes his own response.
Very explosive, those Leclerc brothers, both of them. They got really quick feet. I've been impressed by them so far. Number 10 kind
Barely loses his handles.
messes with his own dribble. Yeah.
Arion for the 3-point shot again. Hits the rim, and 8 grabs the ball. Oh my. Lack of communication leads to a turnover. To the
And
Vamps.
honestly, to me, the Blazers, they seem exhausted to me.
They
look tired. I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta, like you said at the beginning of the game, they played 2 matches ago. Vamps played 3 matches ago, so they had much less time to recover.
And look at the teams the different teams faced. Blazers played the very highly rated Vilnius team. Impressive team, one of your favorite teams in this tournament. And
Yes.
the Vampires played our JV team, so
Right.
and they allowed their bench to play in. So relatively, teams
There you go, number 8 under the bucket.
we can't.
Brandon Ingram.
Finally getting those buckets that he's supposed to be getting.
Hand over to number 10.
Meant to be natural.
10 back to Andre Orion with the 3-point shot.
three-pointer.
And he swatted.
Whoa! A 3-point clinic by my boy, Mr.
My
Orion.
boy.
No, my boy. Hey, what? Okay, that's not fine.
Okay. Here's number 11,
Oh, sweet.
Teng Lee.
Oh, he's
the handle
suffocated
of the
by
ball,
the
number
vampire
15
pressure.
under the net. Go.
Oh my!
He
Oh, that's a
makes the
beaut.
reverse
My
layup.
boy.
Finger roll.
Hashtag
my boy
dibs.
Makes it. My boy made it.
My boy.
Under 21 team. He made it.
It drives in there. Swing.
10.
Second quarter.
Finds Teng Lee under the bucket.
Whee!
Makes the bank shot. All right. Blazers moving quick here.
Okay.
55 to
Yeah,
37.
Blazers looking more or less alive.
It's a 28-point lead. Yes.
And the fourth quarter.
No, it's an 18-point lead. My bad. It's pretty close. But with just 3 minutes left, it may not be close enough. Oh, and there's Andre Arion with his 3rd 3-pointer. This quarter, yes.
I think he's just getting
my
started.
boy. That's my boy. I'm telling you.
He's just getting started this tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, great Hezzy. And great finish. Why hasn't he been doing that more often? That is my question. I don't know whether Blazers are tired or whatever, but I don't believe. Oh, Andre just taking it all by himself now. He's just taking full control.
Getting a bit selfish here. 59-39, 20-point lead.
Don't call my boy selfish.
Oh, no. I meant in a friendly way.
Now, what part can selfish be connoted positively? Please tell me. In what context at all?
In this context, it's basketball.
I'm just trying to hoop. Yeah, all right, Moody, fine. An inbound for the Blazers. I refuse to believe that this Blazers is worse than it appears to be by the score than the Vampires. I think a lot of this has to do with how tired each team is. To me, I don't see the spark, the Blazers spark, the blaze of the Blazers.
Speaking of which, 2 of the Iron Wolves were left injured after the match, remember?
No.
And I just saw them in the lobby, and they're limping, so it looks pretty misfortunate for them the next 2 days. If I can't recover my guests, then I'm sorry, Iron Wolves. I did you bad, and because of me and my hospitality.
Well, you're bound to get cramped when you play the Cossacks. What can I tell you?
Yeah.
We will run you out
5
of the
under the
gym.
net right here.
And 1.
Almost makes the bank shot. Foul's called.
Let's see how
They'll have
efficient he
2
is from
shots.
The charity strike.
2 shots here. Can he round it up? Can he break 40? Blazers number 5. Shot 1. Sinks it.
He makes it smooth and even as it's 59 to 40, a 19-point lead for the Vampires. Can cut it to 18. Yes.
All right, the second one. Double
See,
swoosh.
all the fundamentals are sound for this guy. He seems like Really? Ooh, they bumped.
He trips Andre Arian, my boy. How could he? And then he goes and gets a beautiful layup too. Finger roll.
Andre does not look pleased as he bumped into his own teammate there. Show of hands, sees an opening, back to
Andre
him.
with the three-pointer.
Another three-pointer. Can't say I'm tired of them. And now Matthias Mayer. Oh, look at the handles. Oh, Andre Orion is just too much. He's just too much. He's just too. Oh my! Oh, this looks like a Messi of basketball. Honestly, look at that trickery. Logan passed it out, and he does. Oh, okay, that was a
big shot. Number 5 over to 8. Oh,
8.
Brandon can't make it in time.
Brandon should have dunked that.
Should have alley-ooped.
Maxwell, it's time for me to go.
Is it? Make sure you get Matthias. Yep. Alrighty. The closing minutes of the match. 1 minute 11 seconds. Number 4 on the ball. Pass to Brandon Ingram. 13 on the ball. Over to 8. Back to 4. Center. 13. Will he drive? He drives. He shoots. No bank shot. Vamps gain possession of the ball with just 48 seconds left. And we got Thor passing. Gets blocked. 13 going under the net. Will he pass back to the three-point line? There he goes to 32. Over to 4. He has a chance. He shoots. Hits the rim. And the rebound is in the hands of Teng Lee. Going down. 25 seconds left here. Blazers don't have a chance, but they can still demasculate the Vamps here. Maybe injure someone. I wouldn't be looking for points if I were the Vamps. I'd just be looking to finish out the game. And that's what they're doing. They're clapping as the final seconds wrap up here. And 3, 2, 1. Vampires win 59-43 with a 16-point lead. But it was a pretty close match, though the Vampires held the lead the good part of the game. It was very good. Two great teams fighting each other, 2 giants in this tournament, and we hope to see more great action from. As Malik mentioned, a big factor in this game may have been the fatigue in some of the players. Budapest being more tired than the others, the Vamps in this case. So we have Malik down on the court looking for an interview here. And of course, sportsmanship. Everyone's clapping for each other as this was the 6th and final game for the day at the CISA Boys Basketball Tournament in Kyiv International School.
Great, man. We're really happy to be here and play well. The second game was much better than the first one. We managed to execute our plan, and we're really happy about it.
And who are you facing off tomorrow, first thing?
I believe it's Lithuania, Vilnius.
It's the Vilnius team, and so far as I've heard, a few of the guys have received major cramps tomorrow and might not play for, especially from their starting 5. How does that make you feel?
Feels great, bro. Looking forward to it.
And what do you think went especially well for you guys as a team today?
Honestly, for example, in the second game, we knew they were going to come aggressive and fast at us, so we tried to match it, play a fast game, aggressive game, and I think that's what helped us win both games. And overall, yeah, we're just happy to be here, happy to play basketball, you know?
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you grade your bench and the depth of your team?
I mean, we have a lot of depth, and that's good because we can always fall back to our guys. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say a solid 12, man.
That's fair. And what I'd like to say is that so far, you, the Cossacks, and the Warsaw Warriors are the definite favorites, judging from just day one, objectively speaking. And I believe that, do you agree with when I say that having a deep bench might be an advantage to you, because since the Warsaw Warriors have just 8 players on the whole roster?
Yeah, it's definitely an advantage, but it really comes down to every individual's attitude. When they come on the court, they got to be ready to deliver. So it doesn't really matter if we're 10 or 8. Like, everyone has to play with their fullest, and then it's all good.
And how hungry are you to bring that trophy back to Bucharest?
Man, super hungry. After last year getting beat up by Belgrade in the final, we're really trying to get it back.
And okay, last question, how are you enjoying Kyiv itself and the hosting and the atmosphere?
It's great. I said it before, I'm going to say it again. Like, the people are really excited for the tournament, and we can see that, and that definitely translates to the way we play, and that's always great. Kyiv's been great so far.
Thank you, bro.
All right, thanks for watching that interview. And now we have a quick video package of some more interviews with Malik that we cut earlier today. Check them out.
Okay, Mr. Orion, a little bird whispered to me before that you are a member of the under-18s Romanian national team.
I was the member. Right now I'm going to 19, so I'm no longer in the team. But I played last year and 2 years ago. 18 national team. Now I'm going to under 20.
And are you in a professional club?
Yeah, I was. And I'm serious. I played for Stella for half the season. And then I transferred to Rapid Bucharest. So, yeah, great experience.
So how much time do you actually get to practice with these guys?
Either twice a week or 3 times a week.
That's not that much as you'd like.
I know.
But it's basketball is like a team game, and do you feel like you have enough chemistry to go through and pull through the finals?
Certainly hope so, but we're going to take it game by game. We're going to build every single game.
Trust the process.
Exactly, yeah. So, we're going to see.
And I have 2 very obvious questions to ask. What was that when you tried to dunk? Two tries.
Yeah, I don't know. First time, my knee caved in. I don't know. I'm old. I'm getting old. Senior year, you know.
Ah, yeah, 19.
Yeah.
That's not 18 anymore.
I know. But and then the second time, I don't know. Didn't do it right. But the third time, it was lucky. See, third time.
Yeah, third time's the charm. That was beautiful, man.
Yeah.
What I got to tell. No, it's just weird because I was watching your highlights on YouTube.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this man's once he steps on the floor, it's over. It's over. Then I'm coming there like, and then Andre Orion, arguably the best player of the CISA tournament, misses an open lane.
Yeah. It happens.
But I'm making you a challenge, Kozak challenge for next game.
Okay.
I want an in-game dunk.
An in-game dunk?
An in-game dunk.
But I had one already last game.
I want more.
One more. Okay.
Can you do that for me?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. And then after you dunk, make a shout out to the.
What should I say? What should I say?
Just this, and look at me.
Okay.
I'll be there. Thank you. We are the same team here, you know, they're a matching style, bro. But you are the one who had true hands-on experience on the court, against arguably last 2 years ago they were the champions of the high school boys CISA tournament. So how was it being the obvious underdog and playing against the varsity caliber team your first game?
Yeah, our players were falling down on the floor and looking under them. Pretty much. That is how I would describe our game situation. It was, to be honest, the beginning of the game was pretty good. We were playing man-to-man defense. I, through my iron will, decided to guard arguably the best player, number 15. What's his name?
Orion Andre.
Of course, Luka Doncic. Everything was fine until we switched to zone.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the zone was the fault.
So the zone was the fault. We went out of the zone basically, and we crumbled. Yeah. Well, what can I say? I look forward to seeing another L sorry, another a possible W in this tournament. And I'd like to thank everybody who's been cheering us on, suffering from our defeat.
No, honestly, Boba, despite it truly being a blowout, it was great to see this sense of perseverance from the JV team. Truly repping and protecting the home ground, especially when you guys went on that break where you made 2 consecutive 3-pointers. How did that feel?
2 consecutive 3-pointers feels good, but you want to be 3 or 4, you know. That really makes the difference because 6 points, as we saw from the previous games, 6 points, 2 3-pointers don't really make a difference. And with that, I'd like to conclude my interview.
Thank you, Odemir.
All right, thank you, Malik.
And thank you, Maxwell. And ladies and gentlemen, most importantly, thank you for watching our live stream. We truly hope you have enjoyed it thus far. It has been nothing but a thrilling first day of the high school boys CISA tournament here. We've had winners and losers here, but most importantly, we've had great competition here, first place. And we're more than excited for you to join us again tomorrow as we embark on the future and more important stages of this tournament tomorrow at 9 a.m. Kiev time.
Be there, be on the stream, grab all your friends, make sure you like, subscribe, comment on this, and since you won't be watching tonight, you can watch some of Dima Konishevsky's interviews on the channel.
Crashing the boards with Dima Konishevsky. And low-key, you and I both know that you're gonna miss us, so I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. I'm Max Moody.
And I'm Malik Banat.
Have a good day.